Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Chameleonid and this is going to be the end of Alan Wake 2. Well, with its DLC. One thing that I saw... Oh yeah. They should be going up on Halloween, so happy Halloween. The Night Spring stuff, apparently that was... Why the fuck was I going to say Ethan Hawke? Alan Wake's first, like his 3 different attempts of trying to get out. So he tried using, like, Rose to get him out. The head of the FBC, what's her name? The director, I don't remember her actual name, to get him out, and then he tried using Tim to get him out. But none of those works. And like that was one of the things that Dor was referencing, him like peeking into different realities. That's why it was like he was mad. So with this, the Lake House expansion is now available to descend into the Federal Bureau controlled research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. I thought this was because what is it? Are we finding out how her team died? Or how they were attacked there?
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Really?
1970s,
Oh.
6, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility.
Wasn't it just radar?
To study the threshold in Cauldron Lake. Find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work.
At least they're actually using it to help people.
We detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake. Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga. The lake house was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I just kept on driving.
Damn. You guys wouldn't even be... Oh, it's not like we used your help. Well, we used the lights for help. So we still would have needed you here for something. Federal Bureau of Control.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
Marmonts? They've already been got.
So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going in alone. Did you even know the code for this? The Lake House. Return addendum. Oh.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
What do they leave us? Not leave us with startles with? Not a lot.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
How? I thought she was going to say how. How would it have clouded your judgment of them?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez,
2
Investigations
doctors
Department.
named Marmonth?
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Well, clearly something happened.
No?
exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont.
That's handy.
Oh, cool, I get a map.
Break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and...
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
Could the lake have consumed them? Or taken them? To my fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana.
An experiment? That bodes well.
Oh, I only have a map. I didn't get a pause menu.
Changing passwords, huh? They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
What could I... Well, the paper is the one that gave you stuff for the password. All computer programs must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware difficult. Using a permanent set digits as the beginning of a password followed by numbers that change daily. Please remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6. Do not use birthdays, the current date, numbers. 1423.
That's not right.
.38. Torpedo guidance system, the age of 38. So 38 is the only thing here that's highlighted. This one doesn't have any numbers. No numbers. No numbers. There has to be something somewhere that I can use. Because I'm probably not going to be able to summon this. Never mind. The lake house daily. No numbers. No numbers. There's got to be something important in there, right?
Come on. Nope.
The most famous writing. 3818. Those are the only highlighted numbers I've seen. Well, July was highlighted.
Damn it.
Oh. Nope. Too much stuff for me to read. What did I unlock?
They should come in handy.
Oh, I needed to come in here anyways. Are we on ground? Yep. Okay, check these one at a time.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevez to team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
Level 1.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Alive?
Breach detected on sublevel 5.
Oh shit.
Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay
saw
that
that?
order.
Too late.
A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
Is it in the floor?
Where's the fucking elevator?
Fuck.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart?
Nothing highlighted. Nothing highlighted. Oh, that's the guy that voices Ellen. Oh, but I don't get to hear his voice. Oh, those are the times that they came here. Okay.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
This one has saves. I guess this is going to be a little longer than the other ones.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
I'm hitting X. Insert power cord. So do I need to find something to put in there? That has to be it.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What isn't? She see something I didn't?
Can't open it from the side.
She talking about that?
Jules's keycard could be useful.
I have to find out where that is, though.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
We're gonna get attacked over holding this shit.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Still dark.
At least the elevator's back.
Don't I need someone's keys or security?
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Doctors Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site in Lake Lake. The theory that the Shadow...
Oh, so they're not connected?
From the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling.
I thought they were one and the same.
How this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it say create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy.
Oh, the riddles.
To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set.
Hedron?
I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces in impact. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
The Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wake.
Something's gonna attack me, isn't it? What the hell?
If you could...
Light doesn't affect it. Why isn't yours fully auto? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, 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 no.
What the fuck were those things?
Level 2. Did that pause the game? Okay, so it does on this one.
6. Look,
So
you
there's
never
no point in
really use
shooting
the
it.
shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Please hold.
Now where am I? What is that?
Another thing's gonna pop out of there, isn't it? What the fuck were they working on down here?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Shit.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe?
Multiple people, if they're the murderer and the victim, could be.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 painting shoes crowed.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down.
Fire in his eyes and hands and bones.
I can't move back.
To cease all hostility right now.
He sent me back to the first one? How do I... No. Wait, where am I?
That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps.
Okay, can't explore the second floor.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape.
Maybe they were
Bright
trying
Falls
to
didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
create something, because the other one was they were using words to create those riddles. Maybe they're trying to do the same with paintings.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory.
So a new one came out.
I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page.
Why?
It just sent Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success.
Are you fucking serious?
After the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
2 writers. Was it the lady and her boyfriend? Codename Aramis, codename Arbutus. That might be something I need to know.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
So they had someone down here painting for them the whole time?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that,
damn,
a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
My bad. I was trying to see what I missed with any of the letters. So it's the husband and wife. That's because all of this shit is happening. He didn't like that she was getting all the credit. She didn't like that he was getting any credit. ATTs must be evaluated and correct based on the similarity of its original style. Is this another video for later? Well, maybe not.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
So because they didn't have a constant flow, everything went bad fast.
Crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became...
Why there's so many?
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix.
What experiments were they doing with
Some
this?
of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
I don't have level 2. What are they writing? Is it like the just random?
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't.
What was that?
Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects.
Oh.
Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Oh, okay, that must have been who you were talking about. It wasn't maybe it was them. Maybe the lady and her boyfriend were invited here. So I know, what is it? She was writing about scary stories or something like that, or murder mysteries. Why am I even getting ammo when those things can't die? Or is it that they can't die yet? I'm guessing he was using Tor and Odin for their creativity as well. Oh, we're not going there yet. That door is locked. The relevant team will continue to explore alternate sources. Okay, nothing here. Not really. Wait, what clearance do I even have? 1, okay. Oh, first person.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Is it gonna be zombies?
Huh. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
What do you mean law of 3? There weren't any bodies on the way in last time.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Your guess is as good as mine, Doc.
Rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
I need those numbers at some point, but that's not now. Oh. Shit.
Shadow is here.
Okay, shadows I can deal with. Why are they sprinters? And he still hit me? I don't like the way this shit works on these guys. Why'd you take an extra shot? Fucking ignite it. We gotta reload our gun. I'm gonna reload it. Really? I'm too far? More? Oh. Would've been cool if I could destroy your mask.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Well, they're clearly not dead if they're still fucking breathing. Wait, I'll find something in that red zone. Guess not. Computer's still off.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page.
Oh, that's what you meant by threes.
Clearly Wake. What? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. Science is risk.
Yeah.
For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
We don't know that for sure.
I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
So you took a risk you didn't want to take.
I keep coming back to this page.
That's why you hid that page from him, because you knew it would scare him. No ammo this time. This is not good. I gotta go straight down. Why aren't they going off? Aren't they all supposed to be going off? Oh. Is that the painting? Please keep your light up. Oh shit. Okay, I got access to one. Okay, that's the battery, but do I know where it goes?
Huh. Controllable
Oh.
shifting phenomena.
I forgot that that was even a thing. Guessing that's where I gotta go. It's not connected though. So they just turn the other one back on? Both of these supposed to be on so that I could turn on the other one? And when I turn this back on, that's going to be reconnected. Okay. So now I can turn this one. I swear there was a door here like a second ago. Okay.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Okay. Hello again.
You again.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmonts clogging his head.
His.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery.
Are they in the painting?
Tell me where they are. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Get the experiment site on sub-level 5. Find a way to get the key card and gun by exploring the facility. But I only have clearance 1. How do I get down?
Denied.
Shocker. Wait, is level 2 gonna be accessible now?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now,
Okay.
they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got.
What do you mean?
Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Their experiments fucked everything up here.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Clearly someone there and you're not gonna say nothing. When they turn the power on, the lockdown's gonna go and they're all gonna escape the rooms. Gotta gear up for a fight. For today. Motherfucker! Oh, level 2.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
42, 169, 170, 24.
That's not right. Nope.
Twenty-four, 171, 44, 45. Bunch of different shit are highlighted. Well, something somewhere is gonna, or will hopefully give me a hint. Why is this the only one that isn't like giving me a fuck ton of ammo to deal shit with? A week from this Friday, let's take separate. Yeah, but what Friday are we on? 14th, this Friday, so the 22nd. So, 9/22/23. Oh, motherfucker. Maybe that's still the password for this? 9/22/23.
Come on.
I'm sure there. Oh, shit. Okay, no, this is the thing I already know. So it has to be here somewhere. Apparently it's 25 and not 44. Which one of these is 25? Brown shape with horns. A brown shaped velvety triangle. Nowhere on here does it say anything about a brown shape with horns. Today's password. Oh, motherfucker. Today's password is the date of our special and brown shape with horns. Son of a bitch.
And there. Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Time to fight.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
I wouldn't say that.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. One forward. One back.
Damn, there's a lot of you. More? Where the fuck were you guys hiding? Too much overlap between tones, merge. I don't know. God damn. Or is this the shit that they have those things typing out? Oh yeah, that has to be what all of this is. Like, are they just letting you do random stuff, or is it predetermined? And if it's, I don't know, if it's predetermined, it makes sense because they need to. Oh, what is it? They need it to be done through the typewriter for some reason. I'm not entirely sure how that works.
I had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing.
Do they not know about Thomas Zane?
Could be due to recency bias, or
yeah, could be.
The amount of recorded evidence skewing
yeah.
opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how do you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this.
Paintings. That's how you came.
Oh. In our case, a painting.
Not everything uses words.
When the source material is open to interpretation,
it can make anything.
How will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think
so that's what you guys were doing down here.
Very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
So this is before you guys' rift. Don't want to use up a flashlight. How long did it have to be in that for it to hurt them? Fuck. Motherfucker. I did not have that. Really doesn't hurt the other guy? On reload. Why don't any of these guys drop ammo? Well, now that I'm not going to be attacked, I can look at whatever the hell. There's a computer.
What happened here?
Nothing good.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drug and Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract
So they weren't making their own?
color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
So you tried to dig it out of him? Literally?
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, now, you love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did.
How did Hartman help?
You need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
So was it because his intent, like all of this shit was happening to him, he changed like his intent of the paintings? He was no longer getting drugs, so all of these things became violent? Where was... Here you are. Where would I even know how to look?
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Oh, are you the painter?
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going.
Oh shit, it's you. So it was the lady and the boyfriend.
You cannot.
Where's your wife at? Or was it
with the
wife?
government, and I need your name.
Or at least your girlfriend.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here. So can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
At least none of this has affected you. Where do you think you are?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That
Oh, so
makes
they
more sense.
told you the truth and you didn't believe them.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial
Hey,
down the
at least you're
role-playing
safe.
like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've
Oh,
been
you went
working on
back.
this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately. And filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
That's nice that you're getting something
Sir,
out of this.
whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second.
You got it. Can I actually bring him something?
Can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife.
Okay, so that was your wife.
Tony found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
That would have been a nice optional thing. Bring the guy some fucking dinner. Assignment.
Climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes in a dark sci-fi wrapper. Love it.
How do I find the password? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. We're gonna have weekly gossip calls. Yuli did that day and is gonna slit his throat if she finds out. The store's such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and told me Jules is withholding Wake's pages from Diana's team. He told her they were missing. Crazy shit. Security, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our... What? It doesn't? If you leave your computer open. Oh, okay. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are serious health issues. The fucking password right next to it the whole time. I just didn't see it. If I remember correctly, I gotta go back to the third one? No, back to the first one, so that I can get the level 3 access, so that I can then come back down here and see what's in there.